like floated proxy racks into the main or something.
BBS. I would like BBS would be nice actually.
Okay,
So yeah, you announce them.
yeah, you do it. I'm changing colors and shit.
Okay, so in the top as the red Terran, we have Terror, who is now only down this series by one game, and the loser of last game who picked this map, we have the turquoise slash teal Terran Patrrron in the, as said before, King of South America TVT.
All right. Actually, no proxies going on. I'm pretty upset. Actually, I was really hoping Patrrron was just gonna like go and proxy like 2 racks in his main or something, or like go around the back and proxy 2 racks at the back and float them into his main or something. Just something ridiculous.
I would like to see middle of the map BBS actually, just like, oh, I'm here, bye bye.
Because Terra did 14cc in the first set, so you know he's got it in him to do it again.
I think actually, you know that you mentioned that, I think Patrrron was thinking that he will 14cc, and that he possibly might do a 2-factory build or a 2-port Wraith
Yeah.
because of that.
Why is it 14cc is used so often in Koreans, but every time I see foreigners try to 14cc, they just get destroyed? Like, what is it about foreigner TVT? Like, what is it about the early game in 14cc that Koreans can do better than foreigners? Apart from everything, but like specifically.
Well, it's the double gas, so they can pick the tech, and most of them think they can outsmart their opponent, especially with the double gas advantage. That they have better mechanics and they'll live from the 14cc, and after that they can just build order win.
Yeah. Alright. So gas coming up for both players. Patrrron's gas is a little bit ahead. His racks is also a little bit ahead. So it looks like Terra went, what, 12 gas racks, and Terra went 11.
Actually, Terror, yeah, he did go 11. You're right.
He's actually not mining from the outside batch, which it's one of my pet peeves on Destination, is that people, like, because they don't like go to that patch particularly easily. I always find that it just gets the one, like the last one that SCVs ever go to. So factory coming up now for Terra. I'm trying to get a block off there. Patrrron did, but failed. And he's only making the 1 Marine this time, so that's better, I guess. Should make 2 though, right?
He's not 2-facting. Yeah, he's not 2-facting.
Well, maybe
so strange.
Maybe he needs the money for the extra fact. I think he's going to go.
Maybe.
Yeah, possibly.
But you need two reads to 2-port. You need to kill that scout.
So he's making 1 Marine. Maybe he's going like, I don't know. I actually don't know. I don't know anything about TBT.
I actually don't either. In fact, the reason I chose this map, if he just wants to expand, it's beyond me. Terror again taking guys off gas. Huge mistake.
Well, last game Patrrron took guys off gas, right? So he probably thinks that's right when he's expanding. So I think he's going to make a second factory here or a port or something once this SCV dies.
SCV's going to die right here.
I reckon once that dies... Oh, wow. Makes it out. And there's 2 Marines for Terra, and he's expanding. So he's playing it completely standard. And see Patrrron's floating that racks out there to get a scout. But maybe he wanted to use that for a push or something. And this is going to be a factory? Yep, fucking called it. He's being a cheeser. I almost said it there.
To be honest with you, though, it's not good on this map as the count that he's doing it.
Kind of a late 2-fact too. Like the second factory is pretty slow.
Well, yeah, he's in a siege push, but the problem with that is so many places you can siege to defend that small ass area. But the only thing you can really do is siege behind it.
Yeah, it's kind of maybe he wants to go for like I don't know. Maybe he wants to go around the back or something. So terrorist mining that out really early there.
Either the right side of that bridge or the back.
Yeah.
The best.
And Terra once again has really good map vision. And generally has just stuff going everywhere to check the cheese, and it's what I really like about Terra's play is that he's always aware of what's going on. Even when he's like losing, he has good map vision, Whereas Patrrron always seems to play in his own little box. Like he just has Oh wow, so it's going to be a pretty big tank push.
This is a real cheese.
Yep. Um,
But on the other hand, it's not too hard to come back from. You can just 2 tanks with 300 minerals. You can stop tank production and drop the CC.
because Terran is bullshit. What? It is.
Terran, good unit.
Alright, so here comes the start of the push.
And that scout might have sealed it.
Yep.
Although Terra doesn't have siege yet. Oh, you need to go in there and siege, bro. Get up. Oh, he's going around. Okay.
What's he doing?
He's going around the back.
Oh wow, alright.
He's gonna stop that side gas, and he's gonna stop that mining.
The back has been nicely mined out by Patrrron to assist Patrrron. It's like he's actually sieged up a tank here, but 3 tanks beats 1 tank.
Look
so
at him. He's targeting the Reens,
why?
so you can keep that. So you can keep the barracks
Oh,
for
yeah.
vision of behind.
It's still gonna die.
And that's
And-
why he sent the eBay.
Here we go. So once the eBay gets there, he'll be
Oh my god.
denying this natural.
Number 1, horrible position on that second tank, the one on the left.
Yep.
It's so easy to high ground snipe it. Number 2, he already mined out his back.
Well. So basically, Terra is really kind of out thinking Patrrron this series, and
He's been outthinking the entire time.
yeah, that's why I said this
He's
series.
gonna take that tank. Oh, seriously, I was paying attention.
Well, yeah, I know that you don't pay attention, but that's alright. I forgive you. That's exactly what I meant. And a tank is getting forced off by 2 SCVs.
Right.
Oh, SCVs are so ridiculous. Can you imagine any other point where 2 workers from another race would make a unit run away? Even like a marine, like 2 drones, he's like, can probably kill them. 2 SCVs and marines like, fuck this guys, I'm getting out of there. And okay, so he's like, well, it failed just before, so I'll do it again, and hope that Terra doesn't realize it. Unless he's going to siege the gas.
And then boom. And the worst part is, he didn't get an academy. I mean, he dropped the CC so he can come back from it, but he didn't get the academy to scan the back of it.
So he can't actually do much, yeah. Oh, there is the engineering bay though. But Terra looks pretty prepared here. Although it's 3 tanks on 3 tanks, so... Okay, he's bringing SCVs to deal with it. And I guess he can't afford it because, you know, Patrrron's Expo literally just came up. And
Not to
boom,
mention,
go the
what else would
tanks.
he do? Just lose the SCVs.
Yeah, good point. Looks like, you know, just traded
Great
3
exchange
tanks.
for him.
Yeah.
Great exchange. 3 tanks and like 12 SCVs. Now he's got these other 3 that he can bring around. Oh wow, there's only 1 tank there preventing him from walking right in his base. Holy
And
shit.
so much for preventing.
Oh, SCVs, they're kind of
Oh! Seriously, how good are SCVs?
too good.
Yeah. Just a little bit.
If you had a black vulture, that'd be them.
So, let's just assume, right? So, a whole bunch of bullshit has happened in this game so far.
Shoot, guy.
Let's assume that somehow Terra doesn't just die to tanks, right? It
Uh-huh.
it continues on to, like, the mid-game. I think drops are really important on this map. I think if you can have a choice to focus on drops or not, I think you should do it on this map. Because the expos are so hard to push by ground, but wow.
Okay there.
Yeah, sorry. Like haven't slept. Yeah, so anyway, Goliath's beating tanks. It's kinda weird.
I thought it was morning for you, like you woke up.
No, I've been awake. Well, I mean, I woke up at like 8 PM last night. I don't know why. Anyway, 3rd base up for Patrrron, so he's doing his usual thing where he just makes stuff, while Terra doesn't. And, yeah. that's the whole series so far.
Nice.
Alright, so it looks like Terra has a bit of a push lined up now. Mostly Goliaths, though. I'm not quite sure why he has so many Goliaths. There's no Wraiths on the fields. There was like
You wanted to
there
push
was
unit.
there was a barracks. and he's
He's
like,
just gonna try to bust him. Terror knows that if you do a two-fact tank, that you're gonna take a quick third off of only 2 fact. You're just gonna try to bust him down.
alright, here we go. So here comes the push. 2 tanks to defend, and he forgot the Goliaths.
Those 3 tanks in his natural look real stupid right now.
Oh yeah, just defending the thing that he did. And now Terra's just walking to his base.
Yep.
That being said, he has good position on the high ground here, so he might take some damage, but I don't think he's going to die from this. Vultures are up in the main though, getting 1 tank.
Those 2 stuck tanks cannot be making him happy right now.
What stock tanks?
You couldn't get him out of his mineral line.
Oh yeah, the ones in the back, you mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And now there's tanks stuck in his main because he never got the academy.
You know what? These tanks being stuck here, this is just a symptom of the way that that Patrrron plays. Is he plays in a bubble? He put tanks there blind, just in case Terra put tanks there. Instead of mining at his back, putting like a scouting depot or something, and then responding to stimulus, he just blind counter stuff without actually thinking. And
the thing is, you point out that it's a lack of thinking, but more so it's the game knowledge that he possesses that makes him do that. And more importantly to point out, Terra is going 6-fact all in.
Yeah.
And he's building his 3rd command center and a barracks, but they're almost tied right now because Patrrron failed to use his 3rd this entire time.
Wow, you're right. He didn't actually transfer or anything. Yeah.
And P.S. he does have a scout for his back. It's the engineering bay hovering over.
But it only just got there. And I mean, it's not there in time. Those mines there.
Wow.
If he put those mines up there earlier, then fine, whatever. But yeah. So, I mean, what is Terra's plan here? I mean, it feels like he could win this game somehow, but he's kind of lacking the units to do it. Seems like he's trying to set up for a late game now.
Yeah, this is exactly what he's doing. Well, oh god, Patrrron, why are you suiciding your vultures?
Because he can.
Shh. Patrrron not using his 3rd still, idle SCVs, no 3rd gas.
Yep.
Really focus on being overly aggressive, which in this case is going to backfire in his face, especially since Terra's been working on 6 factory longer than him, and he's working off a better 6 factory with Goliath and tank rather than tank and vulture.
Yep. So here comes stuff down the side. So it looks like this prophecy that the Patrrron had of stuff coming down the side into the back is about to come true, and now he's got these 2 tanks that were stuck, and...
Well, I hope he protects his gas like he's trying to do right now.
There we go.
Because that's what he's going for. He's going for the gas, he's not going for the minerals.
And the engineering bay is coming around. So they're both on 3 base now, both on 6 factories, and an extra 2 add-ons coming up for Terra, so he is going to have significantly more tanks